Oh, maybe there. I know it has, hasn't it? Right. Hello, everybody. Hello. So this is the quiz, the fabled quiz on Bright Competitions. This is what it is. So yeah, we give you 5 minutes, just people to get on and people to get on board. But we are live and we are going to be asking some questions. This is just for fun. It is genuinely for fun. It's for fun. It's for banter. It's for, oh, I didn't know that. Oh, that's interesting. I found that out today. That's what it is. But we will take all your comments on board. We will put them into a comment picker on Sunday night, and we will do a live draw with the comments where you can win £50 cash, and you can also win loads of £5 website credits as well, just for playing along. And it's not about getting them all right. It's not about getting them all wrong. Remember, me and Mrs. Guy don't want to hear that. Isn't about getting them all right, says Julie, as usual. That's fine. But it isn't. For everyone apart from Julie and Mrs. Guy, it's not about getting them all right. It's not about getting them all wrong. It is literally about, £50 cash. Exactly what Dana said. £50 cash for someone in the chat. Just for commenting, having a go, getting involved, going, oh, I didn't know that. If you end up with zero, if you're, oh, I didn't know any of them, genuinely didn't know any of them, and you put, didn't know any of that, and that's the winning comment, are you going to be bothered? No, of course you're not. That's what it is. So, hello everyone. This is your weekly dose of Charlie. Hello. I know he's coming. He's very scruffy at the moment because he's due his groom. He is going to get his groom on Monday. Get your groom on. Get your groom on. That's what he's going to do. Get his groom on Monday. So that's where he is, aren't you? Yeah. So you're a bit. You are. He's been in the snow. Yeah, he loves the snow. The snow to him is like sand. I don't know if you've seen him on the beach. We put a couple of videos when he goes on the beach, and he is. He's very. Nobody wants to see that. Yeah, he's very very good on the. On the beach. He absolutely loves it. We went on the beach with him about 2 or 3 years ago. We went on, and we must have been there all day, and he didn't want to leave. He genuinely, it's just his favorite thing in the world. Just try like the snow. He loves it. It's the same as what it is on snow and on sand. He just loves it. He just, they go and they bound. That's what he does, don't you? So yeah, he's going to have a bit of a run in it tomorrow because I'm going to take him for a proper run with his BALL, and then I'm going to have a played a quiz on the radio, got 5 out of 6. Need to get my right to win cinema tickets. Oh, that's 5 out of 6 is good though. And yeah, so he's gonna have a little bath tomorrow as well because he's starting to stink. All right, go on then. Do you want to sit here or do you want? Oh no, he wants to go down. There we are. He's very, you know what I mean. He gets bored. So there we go. Do we just type the answer on here? Yeah, it's multiple choice, by the way. So yeah, for those of you that haven't played before, it is multiple choice, multi-guess. So you can either type 1, 2, 3, or 4 because there's 4 options, or you can type 1, then the answer, or you can type the answer. Cards on the table, it's a little bit better if you mix it up a bit. And the reason why is because sometimes if you constantly type 1, 3, 7, 5, 9, 8, 6, 2, and all that business, Facebook going, oh, you're spamming comments, and it stops you from commenting. So if you kind of go 1, Rome, 3, the Eiffel Tower, or you know what I mean, or something like that, it just mixes up, just stops Facebook from stopping your comment, and I don't want you to do that. But there it is. That's all it is. And then it will come up and it'll tell you the answer, and it'll tell you who's, what percentage of people got it right. And at the very end, we'll be able to see everyone's scores, but they don't mean anything apart from, oh, I beat my score last week. That's great. Doesn't matter how many you get right. Because weirdly, I reckon if we said, oh, anyone who gets 20 out of 20 gets a tenner, everyone would be getting 20 out of 20, wouldn't they? Google. Yeah, exactly. So that's why we don't do that. It's all about the comments. It's all about getting them right. How old is Charlie? It's one of the answers. Yeah, I thought it no. But one of the options is Rome. I'm telling you the answers or not. How old is he? How old is he? 5.5. 5.5 years, yeah. We got him just before lockdown. Yeah, just before lockdown 2019, didn't we? There we go. So no, we love doing it. So we just need people to play. That's what it is. We've got loads of people starting because a lot of people come in and do exactly what Abby said and drop it live share. Tell everyone. Need to start joke of the week. Emma, I'm liking it. Do it as a post on the group. Speaking to Abby about it. Yeah, love it. It's great. Why not? I'd never Google like I know. That's what I mean. I wouldn't either. Okay, so. Yeah, it is all good. So 15 general knowledge questions. That's what we're doing. Just 15 general knowledge questions. And then it's 5 specialist subject questions. So 20 questions in total. The 5 specialist subject voted by you are fairy tales. Right. Question number 1. What is the approximate age of the universe? According to current estimates, 4.5 billion years, 3.8 billion years. Sorry, 13.8 billion years. 100 million years, 100 billion years. So what is the approximate age of the universe according to current estimates? 4.5 billion years, 13.8 billion years, 100 million years, 100 billion years. So yeah, just type 1, 2, 3, or 4, or you can type the answer, or you can type 1 and then the answer. The system's really clever; it will pick it up. So there we are. If you don't know, guess, because it doesn't matter, because even your guess might be the winning comment. That can win you £50 cash on Sunday night just for playing along. Very, very good. So yeah, it's all very, very exciting. But do that, get on board, and yeah, see what you know, and you'll learn some stuff. I learned some stuff doing the quiz. Like I said before, in the draw before, I was saying I don't know these questions. I don't know the answers to these. I just enjoy doing them. 13.8 billion years, yes, is indeed the right answer. That's a long time. That's almost the amount of time it takes you to make a decision, isn't it? Yeah. There we go. What's the approximate age of the universe? According to current estimates, it is indeed 13.8 billion years. All good. Right. So there we are. Question number 1. We thought we'd get you in gently. Right. Okay. So question number 2. This is a great fact. Didn't know this. Love this fact. What unique body feature do reindeer boast? UV light vision, green hooves, bright red noses, or antlers that glow in the dark? Have. All right, have them. Put it this way, if I had one of these, I'd boast about it. If I had a red nose or green hooves or antlers, or you'd be like this, I'd be like, hey, guess what I've got? I would be going on about my green hooves. I would be going on about my green hooves. I can tell you that now. What unique body feature do reindeer boast? UV light vision, green hooves, bright red noses, or antlers that glow in the dark? Any of that will be cool. I've not spoken to every reindeer. I just know it's reindeer in general. But yeah, what unique body feature do reindeer boast? UV light vision, green hooves, bright red noses, or antlers that glow in the dark? All right, what are you going for? Yeah, UV light vision. Oh, ultraviolet. They can see ultraviolet. See ultraviolet light. That would be cool. Yeah. I suppose they need it for night time, don't they? Kind of thing. Are they nocturnal? They're about in the night, aren't they? Because that's why people drive into them. Yeah, like you, almost. Well, there's a deer. You didn't actually hear it. No, I know you didn't. Yeah, we don't live in like a rural area, but a deer just decided to run out in front of Mrs. Guy just before Christmas. Widows can see in the dark. Nice. I like it. So there we are. A little bit of facts about reindeer that you may or may not have known. Right, question number 3. Who sings the theme song for the TV show Friends? The Rembrandts, the Monkees, the Byrds, the Bangles. What are you going for on this? None of the others made sense. None of them made sense. Antlers that glow in the dark, though. I mean, that would be amazing. Did you guess that one? That's terrible. Yeah, but that would be good. Oh my God, there's like floating. Oh no, it's just reindeer antlers. Wow, yeah. Wow. No, they'd just be able to. Yeah. So they need to. So they could follow each other home and stuff. Yeah. Okay. It would be cute. Yeah. Sing some of the theme tune. Friends. Is it the Rembrandts, the Monkees, the Byrds, or the Bangles? What is it? So what are you going for on this quiz? Lisa's just going quiz. See, it doesn't matter, because if that comment wins, she's going to be laughing at everyone going, yeah, you see, you didn't say quiz, did you? There we go. Somebody's put, I'll be there for you. Who was it? Oh, it's Matthew. Okay, that's good. Yes, the Rembrandts. Excellent. The Monkees, the Byrds, the Bangles. No, none of those. I've not actually seen a reindeer fly. Is that made up too? No. The Rembrandts is indeed the right answer. There we go. Yeah, Ellie makes very excited because it's a Friends question. That's literally made your night, isn't it? Come on, let's be honest with you. All good. Right, moving on. Question number 3. Okay, this is a good question. I didn't know this one either. I got this one wrong. Right, what battle marked the last successful invasion of England? All right, here we go. I know it's a history question. This is literally my jam, history questions. See, not so much. Battle of Waterloo, Battle of Trafalgar, Battle of Hastings, Battle of Agincourt. So which battle marked the last successful invasion of England? Was it Waterloo, Trafalgar, Hastings, or Agincourt? You're going ABBA. All right then. Okay. Which battle marked the last successful invasion of England? Is it the Battle of Waterloo, the Battle of Trafalgar, the Battle of Hastings, or the Battle of Agincourt? There we go. So yeah, last successful invasion of England. What are you going to? Only if I get Harry Potter one next week. All right. No. There's a Harry Potter one in this quiz. Ha ha. Yes. Do you know why? Genuinely, because I knew someone was going to say about Harry Potter. There was a Harry Potter in it. There's a Harry Potter question in this quiz. I guarantee it. Right. Which battle marked the last successful invasion of England? It wasn't the Battle of Hastings. Who knew that? So 1066. Yeah, Battle of Hastings. Yeah. With Norman conquest and all that. That's the last successful. Well, they don't reckon it was him. No, yeah, but yeah. So yeah, Hastings. There we go. Who knew? I didn't know that. I thought it was. I think I put Trafalgar. Yeah, but it wasn't that. Anyway, didn't know that. There we go. I suppose you read successful invasion because they've all been invaded but not successfully. There you go. Question number 5. Which animal has 32 brains? Which animal has they don't keep them in a jar like in the cupboard. Oh, look at my collection. Do you want to come and see my collection? It's not that. They actually have them in their body. Now, not being funny, but I can't get my brain to do things on its own, and I've got 1. So 32, I mean, they must spend all their time making decisions. What are you wearing today? Well, if you wear that, oh, no, what a nightmare. Starfish, octopus, leech, or jellyfish? Which animal has 32 brains? Certainly not me, says Michelle. But just think, how would you even come to some sort of agreement? What you move that arm. Why? You move that arm. Well, I've not got control of that arm. Well, you've got no. Oh, what a nightmare. Starfish, octopus, leech, or jellyfish? 32 brains. What have you got? Emma's brains. What have you got? Leech. I know, madness. Yeah, starfish. Apparently, jellyfish doesn't have a brain, do they, or something? Octopus has got 3 hearts. And I just think one. Oh, they got 3 brains. No, they got 3 hearts and 1 brain. And starfish, starfish is just great. There's something about starfish as well. But yeah, 32 brains a leech. What? Madness, I tell you. But yeah, the answer is a leech. Well done. I know exactly. What do you need on them for? What are you operating? Biting. I know. It's just that's it. Anyway, so yeah, question number 6. All right, moving on. Which of the following is the scientific name for a gorilla? Primate, primatum, gorilla, gigantopanpan, or apus gorilla? Which of these of the following is the scientific name for a gorilla? Primate, primatum, gorilla, gigantopanpan, excuse me, apus gorilla. I barely have 1 brain after 3 kids. I know, that's what I mean. It's what? So yeah, apus. Michelle's just putting emojis of all the questions we've got. Yes, gorilla. Apus gorilla. Gigantopanpan, primate, primatum. What are you going for on this? Scientific name for a gorilla. What is it? We saw a gorilla, didn't we? At the zoo. Yes, it is gorilla. Apparently, there is a what's that? There is you can make a sentence going gorilla, and it makes sense or something. And there's another one you can do it with, and it's like not warthog. It's something like and you can make it because it means so much. Like because each word means like it's wildebeest, so you get a wildebeest, and it means to me because it's like a verb and a noun and an adverb and it's literally can be one word and it actually makes sense as a sentence. Weird. Question number 7. What is the most elastic material in the world? Rubber, graphene, or elastic? Yes, technically, that is true. Actually, I know what you mean. It is gorilla. Yes, very, very true. I'm just making through. What is it? Gorilla. All right. No, that's what it. Yeah. What is the most elastic material in the world? Is it tar, rubber, graphene, or elastic? What are you going for on this? The most elastic material in the world. What is it? There we go. Tar, rubber, graphene, or elastic? What are you going for in these? Where's Angie's comments? I need them. They're there somewhere. Elastic has to be the most elastic, surely. Elastic seems obvious. You never know. Could be, might be, who knows? That's why we have a quiz. That's why we give you multiple choices, maybe to confuse you, not to help you. Yes, it is graphene. It is the super material. It is it's one you can move it around like that, and you can move it, but if you hit it, it's bulletproof. So it's got like a shock, it sticks into place like that, but can be moved really, really slowly. But if you hit it, it absorbs the impact completely. It's absolute. You want to watch a video about graphene? They reckon it is the most amazing material ever made, discovered, whatever. It's unbelievable. So yeah, graphene is absolutely crazy material. But watch a little video on it, and you'll be amazed and astounded. Question number 8. In 1998, an Australian man named Les Stewart finally completed an insanely tedious task, typing numbers from 1 to 1 million using words. How many years did it take? 5 years, 20 years, 16 years, or 11 years? Don't ask me follow-up questions as to how many times he did it a day. I don't know. But yeah, he typed the numbers 1 to O-N-E. TWO all the way to 1 million. So like 999,997. Type them all out using words. How many years did it take 1 to 1 million? 1998, an Australian man finally completed this. Did it take him 5 years? Did it take him 20 years? Did it take him 16 years? CJ, too long is 100% the correct answer. So why? The why would be an also acceptable answer. There we go. I know, 16 years. I mean, really? What did you do today? What did you do today, Les? Well, I typed from 1 million to 1,087,000. Did you? Yeah. Well, so you must have a day well spent, that lad. Well done, you. But there we are. Took him 16 years. There you have it. Absolutely crazy. But yeah, that is what he did. That is what Les Stewart is finally famous for. Okay, moving on. Question number 9. Okay, most answers seem to be 3. I don't know why. What was the original use of the tiny pocket in jeans? Was it for watches, tickets, condoms, or coins? So the original use of the tiny pocket in jeans, everyone's got one. If you're wearing jeans at the moment, which I am, look at it, you've got a little pocket there. I'd say 99.9% of people wearing jeans will have a little pocket on the right-hand side. You have, it's there. It's literally there. It's sewn up, yours then. I don't know why. It is real, right? Watch pocket, a ticket pocket, a condom pocket, or a coin pocket. What was it originally designed for? You can put anything you want in it now. You really can. I mean, you couldn't put like a kangaroo in there, but you know what I mean? You can put stuff in there that'll fit. But originally in jeans, they designed it for this one purpose. Was it to put watches in your watch? Was it to put a ticket in? Was it to put condoms in so they'd be out of view? Was it to put coins in so you get easy access to them? Tickets, go, oh, I put my ticket, put it in there so I can easily find it. Watches, I can take out a look at the time. You know, what was it originally designed for? Yeah, watches. It was originally designed for a watch pocket. So you have your little thing, and I think you take it out, you go, and then just slide it back in. That's it, and you'd be able to know the time. Magic, isn't that good? Did you know that? Was it a guess? That's all right. That's fair enough. A watch pocket, very, very good. Well, it was the little tiny pocket watches there. Basically, no more. I mean, I've got a thingy. I mean, I've got one of them. So yeah, not much more, not much bigger than that on a little chain. Put it out, flip it open. Yeah, that's the time. Click, click back. There we go. All done. Right, question number 10. And then we are halfway through. Question number 10 reads a little something like this. What is a duel between 3 people called? I challenge you to a duel. 10 paces and fire. Is it a truel, a troust, a triolu, a triabou, a truel, a troust, a triolut, triolu, a triabout, triabout. What is a duel between 3 people called? So 3 people, I mean, it's kind of a Mexican standoff type thing, isn't it? But not technically a duel. So yeah, a duel between 3 people. I mean, it's not very good. I mean, if you all shoot each other, that's a waste of time. But yeah, a duel between 3 people is called what? Is it called a truel, a truce, a trilo, a triabout, something like that? However you want to pronounce, I should say, the words. There we go. So that's what it is. However many truels, but not in a violent way. That's good. That's good. You're still here to tell a tale. That's the main thing. What is a duel between 3 people called? What is it called? A truel, a trouse, a triolut, a triabout. Yeah, what are you going for there? It's called a truel. Very simple. A duel or a truel. If there were 3 of you. So there we are. Yeah. Have you ever had a duel? No? Never really? Okay then. Right. Have I? No, not that I'm aware of. No. There we are. Yes. So that's it. Halfway through. How you doing? What's your number? I knew Julian's going to ask that. You see, I'm already on it. 4 out of 10 for Mrs. Guy at the moment. So there we are. Everyone's halfway scores. Keep me. You can mention them or keep me heading up. That's where we are. Right. Harry Potter question. In what language was Harry Potter's famous spell Lumos derived from? Is it Latin, Greek, Gaelic, or Egyptian? So in what language is Harry Potter's famous spell Lumos derived from? Is it Latin? Is it Greek? Is it Gaelic? Is it Egyptian? There we go. So it's going to be a Harry Potter question. I didn't say what kind of Harry Potter question there would be, but this is your Harry Potter question. So is it Lumos? Sorry, is it Latin? Is it Greek? Is it Gaelic? Or is it Egyptian? So that was his famous spell, apparently. I'm guessing it means light, doesn't it? I don't actually know a lot about Harry Potter. There we are. So yes, but I'm guessing it. So there we are. Is it Latin? Is it Greek? Is it Gaelic? Or is it Egyptian? There you have it. What are you going for on this one? See what you can do. Latin. Yes, it's Latin. There we are. What did you go for? So it was Latin to be. Oh, so it was Lumos. It would have been very obvious. But Lumos, yeah, but it's derived. I think that's what it is. Lumos, and it was made Lumos. There we are. Latin was the language. There we are. All good. You can set it to your phone, and the light will turn on. Really? That's really. Do you have to have an app for that, or does it need to be? I think it needs to be more book based. Excellent. If on your iPhone you turn it to me and say hello. You said you should turn your foot. All right, fun fact of the day. There we go. Right, collective name question. We do one of these every single week. We do either what is not a collective name for a group or what is a collective name for a group. Today we have picked Boar, not the type of people who are very uninteresting, but Boar as in the pig. What is a collective name for a group of boar? So is it a story, a sounder, a rampage, a rage? So boars, they are pigs. And a collective name for a group of them is the following: a story of boar, a sounder of boar, a rampage of boar, or a rage of boar. One of those is correct. 3 of those are made up by me. What are you going for on this one? So see where you're going for this. I've actually seen boars rampaging, but that's not necessarily the answer. There we are. So yeah, boars are scary. We went to Wild Boar Park. They're kind of cute, but they're kind of like, they're going to kill you. Yeah, story, a sounder, a rampage, or a rage is a sounder of boar. There we are. There's a sounder of boar over there. Believe it or not, that's a group. That's a group. I'd say a group was more than 3. You said group was more than 3? There we are. Yes, because if they were very angry at each other, that would be a... Yeah, I see we're learning. What's the collective name for a group of boar? It is indeed a sounder of boar. Yes, all very exciting. Well done. Don't forget, it is all for fun, this quiz. We are going to take your comments. We're going to put them in a nice little package. We're going to throw them onto that computer on Sunday, and you're going to get a chance to win £50 cash and 6 lots of £5 website credit, even just for playing along. That's all it is. Right, what is the largest known organism on Earth? Question number 13. Is it a sequoia tree? Is it the honey fungus? Is it the Great Barrier Reef? Or is it a blue whale? What is the largest known organism, excuse me, on Earth? An organism is the living thing. Is it a sequoia tree? Is it honey fungus? Is it the Great Barrier Reef? Or is it the blue whale? Yeah, Abby, although Abby is playing, she's not actually playing, because if her name gets drawn out, it don't count. There we are. So she's just kind of going, I don't know, and don't ignore her, because she's normally blue on it. You know what I mean? She's normally blue on the quiz. Sequoia tree, honey fungus, Great Barrier Reef, or a blue whale. Largest known organism on Earth. What on earth are you going for on this one? This was interesting. I got this wrong. Oh, hello. There we go. Honey fungus. Yeah, honey fungus. They can grow apparently thousands of hectares underground from like trees and stuff. Yeah, and when they meet others, they join, so they become one. Yeah, they're really crazy. The Great Barrier Reef is yeah, it counts as that, but it's all good. So yeah, very exciting. That's very interesting. That. Right, my brain's starting to hurt with all the thinking, something thinking and pressing a number. That's all good, Liam. It's all good. That's pretty much what most people do. Pretty much what I do when I don't know it. I'll have that one. Question number 14. What did surrealist painter, your mate, Salvador Dali, carry with him in public as a fashion statement? an anteater, a painted lobster, a fur-lined cup, a chihuahua dressed as a clown. Now, all of those are good. I may start doing some of those. I may dress Charlie as a clown, and that could be it. Oh my God. Yeah, there was a cool little chihuahua and it was like barking at me. It was barking. I was like, oh no, come here. It's all right. I'm fine. So it went over, sniffed my hand, licked me, and then went, ah, my finger. I was like, oh, cheers for that. An anteater, a painted lobster, a fur-lined cup, a chihuahua dressed as a clown. Serena's painted Salvador Dali, him of the clocks and a crazy moustache. What did he carry with him in public as a fashion statement? An anteater, a painted lobster, a fur-lined cup, or was it a chihuahua dressed as a clown? Who knows? What are you going for on this? And 100% everyone for the one I went for. Why would you not carry a painted lobster around? I'm 100% going to start doing that as of now. Yeah, but it was an anteater carried around. I would not have guessed that. That would have been my last guess. But yeah, I went for painted lobster too, because that made much more sense. But no, apparently he used to carry around an anteater in public as a fashion statement. So now you know. Now you're blooming now. All right. So, okay. Question number 15. All right. So this is again, this is a history-ish question. What city was known as Byzantium before it was renamed? Was it Rome? Was it Istanbul? Was it Athens? Or was it Alexandria? So which city was known as Byzantium before it was renamed? So obviously city, they get renamed quite a lot, but it was Byzantium. Now it is either Rome or it is Istanbul, or is it Athens, or it is Alexandria. It is one of those places, but which one? What are you going for? Was it on a lead? I don't know. Under the arm? I'm guessing under the arm. Guessing on a lead, people might have stepped on its nose. You know what I mean? But I'm guessing under the arm. You know, walking around with an anteater. I don't know. Could have been a small one. I don't know. There we are. Rome, Istanbul, Athens, Alexandria. There we go. Somebody's put, why would you do that? Somebody's put, check out his paintings. His paintings are amazing. Istanbul, yes. It was Istanbul, because it was Constantinople before that. And then so Byzantium, Constantinople, Istanbul. Yes, there we are. Right. You have reached the 5 specialist subject questions. Congratulations. Open to the door and walk through. It is fairy tales this week. Now, as you may or may not know, fairy tales are absolutely horrible in their original form. They are full of death, maiming, sexual assault, violence. They are nothing like what is on Disney. If you want to read a horror story, read some of Grimm's. They are absolutely horrendous. So we're going to do a couple on that, and we're going to do a couple nice ones. Which of the following objects is stolen from the giant in Jack and the Beanstalk? Is it a singing bird? Is it a rope ladder? Is it a magic harp? Is it a magic flute? So which one of the objects is stolen from the giant in Jack and the Beanstalk? Anyone ever watched Once Upon a Time? Yes, they are kind of more realistic, but no. Hans Christian Andersen, Grimm Brothers, Brothers Grimm even, they are honestly, all the fairy tales stuff like that, they are absolutely horrible. For example, did you know that in Pinocchio, you know the cricket, Jimmy Cricket, he gets annoyed with him and he throws a hammer at him and kills him. That's actually in the book. That's what happens. Obviously, Disney ain't going to do that. They're not going to draw that in, are they? And there was his guts and head all displayed. But that's what he does. Pinocchio gets annoyed with him and throws a hammer at him to kill him, and actually kills. That's what happens. And that's genuinely what happens in the book. These are for kids. A magic harp is indeed the right answer. So yeah, there's a lot of blood, guts, gore, and violence in these fairy tales. They are nothing like what they are in Disney movies, or even books you used to read to your children. Or maybe still do. Right, magic harp is indeed the right answer. This is why I don't read books. All right, so that is question number 16. So movie Grimm. Question number 17. Here we go. So another fairy tale one. In the fairy tale, Rapunzel was named after what? So the town she was born in, the spell the wicked witch used on her, her mother, who died giving birth to her, a type of lettuce that grew in the garden next door. So in the fairy tale, Rapunzel was named after what? Was she named after the town she was born in? Was she named after the spell the wicked witch used on her? Was she named after her mother? If I throw a hammer at someone, can I blame the book? You can try. Her mother, who died giving birth to her, a type of lettuce that grew in the garden next door. So there you go. Question number 17. In the fairy tale, Rapunzel was named after what? The town she was born in, the spell the Wicked Witch used on her, her mother who died giving birth to her, a type of lettuce that grew in the garden next door. What was Rapunzel named after in the fairy tale? Yes, the original fairy tale. We're not talking about Tangled. We're not talking about Rapunzel that you read on that. Or Unsure might win. It doesn't matter. It's all good. Lettuce girl, a type of lettuce. That is correct. A type of lettuce that grew in the garden next door. That is what somebody's put. Roseanne's put rabbit. In the fairy tale, Rapunzel was indeed named after a type of lettuce that grew in the garden next door. There we are. Did you know this? Did you have a bit of a guess? It was too weird not to be the answer. I get you. I'm there with you. Okay, so in the book, this is the original fairy tale. Who awakens Sleeping Beauty in the original fairy tale? Her prince, her mother, her father, her baby. So who awakens Sleeping Beauty in the original fairy tale? I will tell you the story after this, but bear it in mind, it's quite close to the bone. Who awakens Sleeping Beauty in the original fairy tale? Her prince, her mother, her father, her baby. So obviously this is not, it could be the same. It could be the same. Just because it's slightly different in the book doesn't mean it's not necessarily the same person, but it's different. How it happens in the book is different. What happens in the book is different to what you see in a Disney film or on screen, or you read in the sort of like, universal suitable for all fairy tales that you get. So who awakens Sleeping Beauty in the original fairy tale? Is it her prince, her mother, her father, her baby? So there you go. What are you going for on this one? Yes, it's her baby. More accurately, what happens in the book? Do you want to know what happens in the book? Because it's really gross. Well, apparently she's asleep. The prince rapes her in her sleep, impregnates her. She then gives birth to twins while asleep, and one of them cries and wakes her up. That's what happens in the original fairy tale. Honestly, I'm not making it up. I Googled it because I read it somewhere. I'm like, that can't be right. Googled it somewhere else, same answer. It's absolutely horrendous. This is a kid's fairy tale book. That is where they had to. Obviously, they did it. So there we are. That's what happened. Genuinely, that's what happened. Right. Again, what happened to the Wicked Queen in the Snow White fairy tale? So the Wicked Queen in the Snow White fairy tale, not the movie. Is she shot by an arrow? Is she eaten by wolves? Does she dance to death? Is she buried alive? Yes, they're all horrendous. One of these happens to her. What happens to the Wicked Queen in Snow White fairy tale? So there we are. Shot by an arrow, eaten by wolves, dances to death, or buried alive. So what happens to the Wicked Queen in Snow White, the fairy tale? So there we are. All of these are horrible. But yeah, I'll tell you what happens after the answer to this one. So there we are. The next answer is quite nice. I could have picked 5 really gross, horrible ones. So I'd mix it up a little bit. What happens to the Wicked Queen in the Snow White fairy tale? Shot by an arrow, eaten by wolves, dances to death, or buried alive. Do you know the story of Bluebeard? Oh no, because that's quite a famous fairy tale, but I think it's mainly America, that one. But yeah, so she dances to death. Yeah, she's forced to dance on hot coals and until she dies. Basically, so literally, she has her shoes all taken off. They put her on burning hot coals and force her to dance until she dies in the original fairy tale. What is going on? Who's not sleeping? That's a horrible ending, and it's described. It's not just like that's what happened, and we'll put. It's proper described as to what happens in the book. Gee whiz. Just imagine he's read on CBeebies. Oh my God, that's amazing. Question number 20. In the Dear CBeebies, in The Princess and the Pea, how many mattresses did she sleep on? There's a nice easy one. Nice, bring it back to the nice fairy tales. In The Princess and the Pea, how many mattresses did she sleep on? 5, 20, 15, or 10. So in The Princess and the Pea, how many mattresses did she sleep on? There we go. 5 mattresses, 20 mattresses, 15 mattresses, or 10 mattresses. What's this? So yeah, we're moving back to nice one. But yeah, in the book, The Princess and the Frog, you know how he turns into a prince? How does he turn into a prince? Yeah, not in the book. She throws him against a wall in the book. I thought you'd find that amusing. Yeah, in The Princess and the Pea, how many mattresses did she sleep on? Is it 5? Is it 20, 15, or 10? And she still knew that the pea was there. I think she went to bed. 20 mattresses is indeed the right answer. So there we are. Yes, 20. 20 mattresses. Now that is posh, isn't it? I mean, how would you climb? Do you have ladders to climb up there? Imagine you roll out of bed. No, too risky for me, that. Too risky for me. How many did you get? 8. Okay, we're going to have a look at some scores now. But remember, the scores do not matter. Just remember also that tomorrow the live draw is on the Facebook group page. Splat that frog. Is on the Facebook group page where you can win a free pizza just by commenting pizza, please. That is all you need to do. It is all good stuff. Watch it tomorrow at 1 p.m. We've got Laura Ange. I can't even see that without my glasses. Sorry. Villia. I think it's Villia, Matthew, Zoe, Kerry, Dana. I do need my glasses on for this. Kaylee, Ella, Chloe, Emma, Claire, Dan, sorry, Emma, Shia, J, Demi, Andrew, Ella, Lucy. 62 of the players as well. Sorry, I couldn't name you all, but well done, everyone. Doesn't matter what you get right. Doesn't matter what you get wrong. You've all commented. You've all going to get comments in the draw Sunday night where you can win £50 cash for nothing and some £5 website credits. We are back 1 p.m. tomorrow on the Facebook group page. We've got some draws. We've got some invite a friend stuff that Abby does on the group. Obviously, we've got those to do. And there's a chance to win free pizza, free nice little takeaway for tomorrow night, courtesy of us all here at Bright Competitions. Thank you so much, guys. I hope you've enjoyed it. We'll be back next week. Take care. See you soon. Bye-bye.